Imagine a universe split not by accident but by design. A cosmic battlefield where light and darkness are not metaphors but living, opposing forces locked in an eternal struggle. In this dramatic vision of reality, every human being becomes a participant in a grand spiritual conflict, carrying within them fragments of divine light trapped in a world of shadow. This is the compelling and often misunderstood world of Manichaeism, a religious philosophy that once rivaled the great traditions of its time and stretched its influence across continents. Manichaeism was founded in the 3rd century CE by Mani, a Persian prophet who sought to create a universal religion that would unify the spiritual insights of earlier traditions. Drawing elements from Christianity, Zoroastrianism, and Buddhism, Mani presented his teachings as the final and complete revelation. He saw himself as a successor to figures like Jesus and the Buddha, claiming that his message clarified and perfected earlier religious truths. His vision quickly gained followers and spread widely, from the Roman Empire in the west to China in the east. At the heart of Manichaeism lies a strict dualism between the forces of light and darkness. Unlike many other religious systems where evil is seen as a corruption or absence of good, Manichaeism posits that both light and darkness are fundamental, co-eternal realities. The world as we know it came into being through a primordial conflict between these two realms. In this cosmic struggle, particles of light became trapped within the material world, which is largely associated with darkness. Human beings, therefore, are seen as vessels containing divine light imprisoned in physical bodies. This dualistic worldview has profound implications for how Manichaeism understands existence and human purpose. Life is not merely a journey of moral improvement, but a process of liberation. The ultimate goal is to free the light within oneself and return it to its original, pure realm. This liberation is achieved through knowledge, discipline, and ethical living. Ignorance, attachment, and indulgence are seen as forces that bind the soul more tightly to the material world, prolonging its captivity. Manichaean ethics reflect this emphasis on purity and detachment. Followers were often divided into two groups, the elect and the hearers. The elect were committed to a strict ascetic lifestyle, abstaining from meat, alcohol, and sexual activity, and dedicating themselves to spiritual practices aimed at releasing light. The hearers, who formed the majority of the community, supported the elect by providing food and resources while striving to live morally upright lives. This structure allowed the religion to maintain a high standard of spiritual discipline, while remaining accessible to a broader population. Salvation is not achieved through faith alone, but through understanding the true nature of reality. This includes recognizing the dualistic structure of the universe and one's own role within it. Knowledge, in this sense, is transformative. It awakens the individual to their divine origin and guides them toward liberation. This focus on insight and awareness places Manichaeism within a broader tradition of Gnostic thought. The spread of Manichaeism was remarkably extensive, making it one of the first truly global religions. It adapted to different cultural contexts, incorporating local elements while maintaining its core teachings. In the Roman Empire, it interacted with early Christianity and was often seen as a rival. In Central Asia and China, it blended with Buddhist and local traditions, creating unique expressions of the faith. This adaptability contributed to its rapid expansion, but it also brought challenges, as it faced opposition from established religious and political authorities. Persecution played a significant role in the decline of Manichaeism. Both the Roman and Persian empires viewed it with suspicion, seeing it as a threat to social and religious order. Its dualistic teachings and independent structure made it difficult to control, leading to periods of intense repression. Over time, these pressures, combined with the rise of other dominant religions, led to its gradual disappearance as a major organized movement. Despite its decline, the influence of Manichaeism did not vanish entirely. Its ideas continued to echo in various philosophical and religious traditions. The concept of a cosmic struggle between good and evil, the emphasis on inner light, and the notion of liberation through knowledge have appeared in different forms across history. Even today, the term Manichaean is sometimes used to describe a worldview that sees reality in stark, binary terms, though this usage often oversimplifies the original doctrine. Manichaeism also raises enduring philosophical questions about the nature of evil and the structure of reality. Is evil an independent force, or is it merely a distortion of good? Can the material world be inherently flawed, or is it capable of redemption? By positing a universe divided at its very foundation, Manichaeism challenges more unified or monistic views of existence. It forces us to confront the possibility that conflict and duality are not temporary conditions, but essential aspects of reality. At a deeper level, Manichaeism speaks to the human experience of inner conflict. Whether understood literally or metaphorically, this dualism captures the tension between higher aspirations and earthly desires, between clarity and confusion, between freedom and constraint. In the end, Manichaeism stands as a bold and imaginative attempt to explain the complexities of existence through a dramatic and uncompromising framework. It offers a vision of the universe that is at once grand and intimate, cosmic and personal. While it may no longer exist as a major worldism, within us resonates on knowledge, psychological and moral struggles that people continue to face, reminding us that the search for meaning often leads us into the depths of both light and darkness.